Good people, Kai Storm in the building.
Damn, Rude, try not to be so fine next time, girl. Just turn it down a little bit. Bitch.
Turn up.
In the motherfucking building. Yes.
That, I know you all have this podcast, Marijuana, Sex, and Motherhood, Sex, and Marijuana. I hope that you all are experiencing the most out of your sexual life as you can. Don't wait for somebody special. If you gotta fuck now, just fuck. Get that nut. Word. It makes you happier. You don't need love to have great sex. You just need to love yourself.
Talks about the judgment of
You're damn right my hard-working ass is going to buy another eighth.
You damn right. I need to smoke in order not to kill your ass.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, my pum-pum gets extra wet when I'm high.
Yes!
Exclusive.
Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? For make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
Oh shit. Who was I texting? Cause clearly she already in the motherfucking building. Hello. Ooh, excuse. Admit. Oh shit. What's good, Real? Okay. What's good, Real? You in the building or what? Oh, joining. All right. Well, motherhood, sex, marijuana in a motherfucking building. Let me get comfortable. Yeah, saying Rue is joining. And damn. Joining don't usually take this long, huh? What is going on? Anyway, how you doing? I should be, you know what? Hold on. 1 second. Cause it's Labor Day weekend. We taping this on Labor Day weekend. Get your flag and wave, get your flag and wave. That's what I'm doing. While we waiting for Rue to join in. We supposed to have a guest. He definitely sent an email saying he was going, okay, 2 people entered. Okay, so view, admit. I mean, everybody is admit all. But what's going on? I don't know what. Rue is still joining us, but yes. Anyway, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Kai?
How you doing? All right. You know what I'm saying? Rue is, I don't know, Rue is maybe having some technical difficulties, but
right.
but definitely glad you in the building. Definitely excited to speak to you. Rue definitely promoted your appearance on our show as going to be a good thing. So I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? And yes, let's first start by saying motherhood, sex, marijuana in the motherfucking building, and we're in the building with what name should I go by? Is it Bob or
we go with Reggae Bob. Let's do Reggae Bob today.
Okay, Reggae Bob. Okay, I like that. All right, shit, clock that T. Okay, let's do that.
Bob on the job.
Bob on for the job. Okay, well, shit. Now we gotta find out what kind of job. But then we already said reggae, so it's got to do with music. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. All right, now, I don't know if you got a chance to, take a look at our podcast on YouTube and check out an episode or two. But please understand that weed smoking is definitely allowed on our podcast,
Yes, it is.
and just based on seeing a couple of episodes prior, that the flow is, it's just easy breezy. We just sit, we just chill, we talk, we get to know each other, and what I'm saying, if we got something to tell the people specifically, we damn sure talk about that. So
Damn sure.
First and foremost, I want you to go ahead and fully introduce yourself, introduce what you do, and and let the people know what's going on, what we're gonna be talking about.
Well, first of all, I want to give big love to New York. I've never even stepped foot in New York. I'm a big fan of New York, so I hope a whole lot of people in New York get to see Portland, Oregon, coast to coast today, tonight, and in the near future. Yes. Big time. So I'm DJ Reggae Bob, community radio here in Portland for 25 years. I've been promoting reggae shows, some soul shows, a couple of Afrobeat type shops. And there's our friend Rue.
Yes, she is. She getting ready. She's taking her few minutes as she always does. But yes, go ahead, sir. Because I damn sure want to hear about this. 25 years on the radio in Portland. That's what's up. Congratulations.
Thank you. And that's what kind of pushed me for the next 25. Because I know there's podcast, TV show, app, Instagram. So I said, okay, I'm still in the studio, but I'm coming out now. I'm on stage a lot more. Lately, I've been doing some comedy. Lately, I've been singing at some clubs lately with live bands. I mean, it's been a hit for a person my age. Diamond in the rough, Reggae Bob.
Listen, it's never too late. It is never too late to reinvent, recreate, rebrand. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shoot, we see it all the time that they discover certain people modeling, and they'll be in their 60s and 70s, but they look great. Therefore, that's why they got picked. Hello, and so you know what I mean. So never mind what the people say. It's about what you have inside of you and what you trying to do. As long as you believe in yourself, shit. Fuck the haters. Straight up and down.
Yeah, they're in the rearview mirror. That's where they are. They're in the rearview mirror as we roll forward. Now, I want to make sure I tell your name right. It's Kai.
Yes, Kai? Definitely. It's okay, Kai. Yes, it is. It's not K. It's Kai. Yes.
Kai. And I met you via our mutual friend Ruby, who's here in Portland. And we did a show together less than a month ago. And we did an act, we did a skit, we did a song, and we knocked it out. We knocked it out the box. Yes.
See, Ruby be telling me, of course, Ruby keeps me abreast of all the things that she does. But at the same time, there are some things that I didn't realize. Okay, so we doing skits and doing shows and doing comedy tours. I love it for her. I love it for her. Yes.
And Kai, the best thing that is people doing stuff together. Because when you have open mics and performances, so many times there's just one person doing one thing. Sometimes there's a dance troupe, and we got some dancers in Portland. But I told Ruby about my idea. She went with it, and we two folks on stage, and we did a heck of a job. We'll be doing a video. Hope to do a video of that sometime in the near future. Make a whole video about that particular song. It's a remake. Yeah, it's a remake.
You know what? And I not only do I look forward to seeing that video, we'll definitely be looking to post it on our channel if we could. You know what I mean? Or at least on our social media. We definitely love stuff like that. And yes, that makes sense that Ruby would get down like that, because Ruby is definitely because first of all, I'm gonna tell you like this. Of course, you don't know how me and Ruby met. The reason how me and Ruby met, because I used to live in Seattle, and Ruby was the person that walked up to me and was like, "Yes, how you doing? Let's talk." And so I could just see, you and her connecting, and she, coming to you, and you coming to her with interactive idea, and she just be like, hell yeah, fuck it, I don't even know you, but
Positive.
fuck it, that sounds like a good idea, I'm down.
Exactly. Don't even know you. We met one day at an open mic show. I was the MC, she was one of the performers. We chatted it up a little bit, and 2 weeks later we was on stage together.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And again,
now, Kai, one thing I like to do whenever I get a chance to see people or talk to people for the first time ever, especially with a big audience like y'all got, I like to show this plaque. Can you see the whole plaque, top to bottom?
Actually, because you got your background is kind of fuzzy. It's not really showing.
I'll work on it.
Yeah.
Well, I got this plaque in hand. It's got 24 names on it, and it's the African American Black programmers from the radio station I'm on, KBOO Portland 90.7 FM, www.kboo.fm, and this is a plaque, and we'll get it ready for next time, from 1987, and it was presented to the Black programmers at that time. I wasn't on KBOO then, but this is just to show you our rich history. History we do have here in Portland, and one of our brothers here had a couple of years in New York. One of my mentors, Shahid Hamed. Hamed, he was a boxer in New York, and he got to Portland somehow. Rest in peace now. But that's one of our big brothers there. My big brother, Shahid Hamed. Big time.
Nice. So you say, have you lived in Portland all your life, or?
Yeah, Portland born and raised. I moved. We're on the border. So people don't know, Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington. We on the border. So I moved way over to Vancouver, which is about 2.5 miles, for about a year and a half. But I kept being late to work in Portland because of that bridge. So I came on back. Yeah, my whole life right here. My whole life. Yeah.
Nice. And also you mentioned New York, yes. But yes, I want to let you know that when I lived in Seattle, that's how me and Ruby met, and eventually I moved back to New York because New York is my home and whatnot. But definitely, I one thing I could tell you to recommend, if you ever come to New York, like, don't just do the tourist thing.
No,
like,
no way.
You know what I mean? Definitely, explore New York past the tourist levels, because trust and believe, you're not going to see real by doing the tourist levels. It's not going to be real for you.
Well, I'm going to get the real tour guide. I'm going to get the family tour guide, Kai. I'm sure there's another person or two that might want to trip me around New York a little bit. So yeah, we do the thing. At least 4 days. At least 4 days with in New York City, maybe 2 hours sleep each night. Maybe 2 hours sleep. I gotta take a nap once in a while.
Well, do know you gotta sleep through the sirens. I mean, not saying that they get that loud, but hello, depending on wherever you at, you might have a couple of sirens. But I want to go back to talking about your radio history. How did you get started in the first place?
Well, the radio station I'm on, and it's still on the air, I'm on every other Tuesday night in Portland, Pacific Coast, 8 to 10. It's called the Reggae Bobcast.
Nice.
But when it started in 2000, I've been listening to this station for years. We had jazz. We had Master Blaster George Page, rest in peace. The station studio room, the main studio room where all the live shows are broadcast, is the George Page room.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. His name's on the top. So
Okay.
big up George Page. And all the while, people often mention, come on down, be a volunteer. It's all volunteer. It's community radio.
Okay.
It's all volunteer. So I'm not sure which song in particular. My biggest mentor, reggae DJ Pablo Ennis. I think Pablo also from Kingston, Jamaica. He also had some time in New York. But it must have been something he said one day, or that one particular Bob Marley song he played. I said, okay, I'm a volunteer. I'm come down, and it's been 25 years since. And very few regrets. very, very few regrets. Very few.
Nice. That is
regrets.
what's up. Ruby's. I'm assuming she's in the building, but maybe she's having some internet issues. But as long as she's here, it's all good. You know what I mean? Listening and
we feel her.
And
I feel
she
Ruby.
might type in a question or two in the chat. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see how that go.
There you go.
But yes. So I'm interested. You. So the type of music you play, even though you your name is Reggae Bob, are we playing? Strictly reggae music, or how does it? How does what are the genres of music we play on Tuesday nights?
Exactly no. Because what happened was, when you first get to be a DJ on this station, you become the substitute. You sub, right? People can't make a shift. They're out of town, vacation, whatever. And it used to be always the DJ, the reggae shows. Always the reggae show. That's my first love now, is reggae. It's been reggae. But when I finally got my own show, Kai, a couple years into my substituting, it was called Good Times.
Okay.
And Good Times played at least 4 decades of African American soul, funk, pop music, little comedy, and reggae on the side.
Okay.
On the side. So that was my show for years and years and years. So yeah, reggae pushed me off the cliff, put me into the lake, into the river of music love, and always end my show with reggae. At least a half hour reggae. But I do like it. Community news, Kai. So important. Community news. I dig. That's one of my most heartfelt. When there's something in the community needs to be said, talked about, that's not talked about, besides a news blip on TV. We got to go in depth a little bit. We got to get the players involved in the situation. That's when I really feel the community part of my show.
And that's what's up, that you do concentrate on that, because and those sections, I'm imagining that you get to talk about the good-hearted news. You get to talk about if somebody's in the neighborhood and they're doing something for the community, like a book bag, a book bag giveaway, or something, Christmas toy give, things going on in the neighborhood that's good. Somebody starting a new business in the neighborhood, what I mean? Things like that nature. Those are the things that the news does not and will not promote in no way, shape, or form. So to have an avenue to promote something like that, that's great. I definitely appreciate that. Now, as far as your reggae music, now. Yeah. I'm trying now. The reason why I asked is because I definitely am a lover of reggae music, dance hall. You know what I mean? I love all of that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's definitely, you know what I mean? And of course, because I'm not afraid to say my age. I'm 53, so I love dance hall from back in the days and reggae music from back in the days. A lot of dance hall that is played now. Some of it I like, but some of it is I kind of go, damn, we where we going with this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where we going?
What's your take on the music and how it's going? And as far as the artists and the type of music that they're putting out.
Yeah, I hear now. I'm again honest as can be. I'm not the coolest and the hippest on the newest CDs and the music. See, I said CDs. See?
I'm gonna tell you right now that half the time even with my favorite artists, I don't even know what they look like until like I hit them, I see them on Instagram, and then I hear them singing the song, and I'm like, what? That's what you look like? Oh my God.
Exactly. I hear you.
It has happened plenty of times, trust me.
But I can't tell you my favorite song I've got going right now. My favorite songs, because I got Instagram page. I don't do much there, but
Right.
on Facebook I do quite a bit, and I like to do my happy birthdays. It pops up. Hey, it's so birthday. There's a reggae birthday song that is the coolest thing right now by Busy Signal. Check out Happy Birthday Busy Signal. Y'all,
yes. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. One more beer upon them. Yes.
That's it. See,
Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. I sung that song for a whole month for my birthday is July 29th. From July 1st, I was like, what? Happy birthday, yeah, my friend.
Did you first hear that this year?
Excuse you. One more year.
And he's so smooth. He's so smooth with it. He's not overboard. It's just right on point. He wants you to have this birthday, another birthday, another birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. Busy Signal. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I'm on to the classics. I don't go to too many concerts these days, especially here in Portland. They do come through, but we had a monumental one on Wednesday night, Kai. You would have wished you was in Portland.
Who was there on Wednesday?
I'm glad you asked. Yellow freaking man was here in Portland. And Kai, let me tell you, I was a little worried because I know he's not the youngest chicken, in the shack, youngest rooster in the shack, but he had more energy than anybody in the house. Yellow man put on a show. He bumped, he jumped, he pranced, he got it down because he had cancer. He had cancer of the jaw.
Right. Yes.
Messed his face up a little bit. That didn't stop him one little bit. So big up, Yellow Man, this show in Portland. And right now there's the big reggae show going on, maybe the biggest one ever in our state, about 212 miles from here. The place in Bend, Oregon. They got a big 3-day event going on right now. And I ain't mad at nobody there. I just couldn't make no 3 days. I don't play. When I go to a concert, a festival, I don't play. I can't go for just one night.
Right.
You might know, Kai. So if you go, you gotta get all up in there. So I had to pass this one, but a lot of stars. And I'm gonna be right back, Kai. I would like to have fun. I'm gonna change it to my next set of clothes. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. How long you finna take though?
No, less than a minute.
All right, go ahead then. No problem. Go ahead. Anyway, but yes, we might as well call this a commercial break, huh? What are we gonna call it? Shit, Ruby is having some technical issues. I'm not sure what's going on with her situation. I think she's still in the building on the chat. Not or well, no, I just saw her go away. Either way, but thank you for absolutely. I'm going to take this moment to thank everyone that's watching. This will drop on YouTube in 2 weeks. And of course, if you are watching and would like to be speaking to us, recording with us, an episode with us, you need to holler at us. You know what I'm saying? Our contact information is always in our description, and you can always go to our website and send us a note there if you don't want to just send us an email. Either way, we're gonna get the note. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. Wow, okay. The official colors in the building.
General Reggae Bob.
Course,
General Reggae Bob is here.
And then, of course, you know what I'm saying, it's Labor Day. It's going to be Labor Day on Monday. And in New York City, I don't know if you're in the mire of New York, you know what we do on Labor Day. We get on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York, and we wave flags. And there's a whole bunch of carnival trucks and you know what I'm saying, people got, carnival outfits and it's just a big ass party
For Labor Day.
until, you know what I'm saying, until the
Okay.
Jews of the neighborhood decide to kick us out, because the neighborhood that we actually, you know, past this parade, this Caribbean, very, very Caribbean parade passes through, is a very, very Jewish neighborhood. And the Jews control New York City. Therefore, when they say the parade must shut down, they just whisper a little something, and the police immediately tell everybody go home. Hey, you don't have to go, so you don't have to go home, but you have to go somewhere.
You're
can't
done now.
stay
You're done
here.
now. You're done
You
now.
can't stay here. No.
You know what?
But
I'm gonna have to
yes,
watch that online. I'm gonna have to watch that online because you know I was practicing. Me and Ruby, we kicked it around about performing a song on this show today, and
okay.
we talked about doing the Empire State. You know, Jay-Z. And one of the lines is about the Labor Day parade. He talks about the Labor Day parade. Rest in peace, Bob Marley. Man,
Yes.
Jay-Z.
Yes, indeed. Labor Day,
It's
the
big. It's
Caribbean
real.
Day Parade. First of all, New York City's parades. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That
Yeah.
one of the things is that we very serious about our parades, and the main ones that I could tell you that I have attended have been the gay parade, because the gays know how to party.
Yep.
The Caribbean parade, because again, the flags gotta wave. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And wait, I think that's it. But the other one that most people also go to is like the Puerto Rican parade. I don't really mess with that one,
I heard about
but
that. I heard about that.
but yeah, but at the end of the day, people talk shit about all of the parades, because all of the parades got a level of wildness. Because hello, people start drinking, people start smoking.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Somewhere somebody lose their mind. Just, you know, it's not always at this particular parade. It's, you know, it's a natural New York thing. Let's keep it G.
It's a
Let's
New
keep
York
it G.
thing.
It's a
And
New
you know,
York thing.
it's a New York thing. And I'm telling you, I know that people know that around here. People visit. They do. I don't. I'm not sure how long I can hang in New York. I'm not sure if I can hang, but I can hang for a week. I'll give it a good week. Good week.
Listen,
And then they got to
it's
put me on
not
that
for the
subway.
weak. It's not for the weak. It's definitely not
See,
for the weak. It's not for the scared. It's not for the timid. You know what I mean? I damn sure don't recommend it if you ain't, going to put your chest out and defend yourself like you should. You feel me? But
okay.
but yes, I definitely, you know what I mean. I'm glad that we have you definitely have a grown level of music that you adhere to. But like I said, you know, the music, it can even with the grown level of reggae music, the culture of the reggae, you know, a lot of the messages that, you know what I'm saying, that is still, you know, spoken about
Making it real.
in some songs. Like what's your take on it? And the reason why I talk about it is because I was actually at a I Wayne concert.
I Wayne. There you go. I Wayne.
And I Wayne, you know, we already know what I Wayne is, you know, is a Rasta man, bun fire, bun, you know, homosexuality, and you know, bun this, bun that, just bun, you know, and it was like, you know, as he was performing, he was definitely, you know, giving his, you know, in between opinions about shit. And the funniest shit to me was that people in the audience was kind of like, yo. Like, come on, yo. Like, come on now. Modern times, no, people. Come on now. What you talking all this old back in day foolishness, B?
These are modern times. These are modern times.
Modern times, though, B. Well, welcome to you.
You know, one thing about reggae is that it's continually sing about Jah. Sing about Jah, the Most High. The Spirit is there. Ganja is still not totally legal everywhere around the world. So
exactly,
big up and thoughts and prayers to folks. It's going to be legal sometime soon. And love. We always be singing about some love. Singing about love. a little bit of nastiness on the dance hall side, but I'm the romance. I'm the romance side. Um, on my Sirius Radio channel, they got the Bob Marley channel on Sirius Radio. It's
Oh, okay.
24/7, 24/7, and it's not always Bob. It's Bob inspired, and it's amazing to me. You might have noticed, Kai, how many Marleys there are in the world. There are a lot of Marleys in the world
Man,
besides,
listen, let me tell you
yeah,
something.
the
Mr.
performers
Robert
alone.
Nesta Marley was a
Robert Nesta.
gallus. Mr. Robert Nesta Marley was a whole gallus. He had gal over there, gal over there, gal in front, gal back. Let me tell you something. So yes, there are a lot of Marley.
There he
There are
is.
a lot of
There he is.
Marleys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm.
Running around this earth. Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and the rumors back in the day was that I've heard a minimum of 50 children, just 50 straight up children, for
Exactly.
different mamas, and even though Bob was
Mm,
married, his wife Rita understood that Bob was married to the world. Bob was married
mm,
to the world. Bob inspired the world, and if he had to have kids in Germany or others Jamaicas or US. That's the deal. But now his grandkids are performing now. They're putting
yes.
out great Skip Marley, his son Kimani Marley, Ziggy, of course,
Mm-hmm.
Ziggy Marley. Just hit Marley. Just go to YouTube, hit Marley Reggae, and
Word.
spend a couple of days getting to know the kids. you get to
Absolutely.
they should know Bob by now. Everybody should know Bob by now. Get to know the kids, get to know their kids. Because Marley's
And
still
his
putting it
children
out.
are, you know what I'm saying, and the girls are, they're into publishing. A lot of them, do children's books, you
Fashion,
know what I mean, and
fashion.
fashion, you know what I mean. Absolutely, they're running the Bob Marley, all the paraphernalia. They're the ones that's behind it. So you know what I mean. His name is definitely is still going. Plus, the money
Mm-hmm.
has never stopped. The
Never
money
stop.
never stopped.
Never stop. Never stop. And Kai, one thing that's happened maybe less than 10 years ago now is this product here was Marley Natural. Marley Natural was
Hmm.
his family's brand of marijuana. His family brand marijuana,
Mm,
Marley Natural, and it came in like gangbusters. Gangbusters. They had a company in Seattle, right up the way here, that was in charge of the Marley Natural brand, and it just it fizzled out. I can't believe that they let it fizzle out. It might have been some family infighting, but let me tell you, the Marley Natural brand, the strain was the way to go at the beginning. It still might be out there somewhere. I got me some Bob Marley coffee in my cabinet, still waiting for the day. And I had made a commercial back then when they first
oh
came
man.
out. We made a little YouTube commercial with Marley coffee. I mean, your life just gets better when you have Marley in your life. You don't have to live by every single standard every single day, but you get Marley, you get Bob, you get Ziggy and Stefan, and ooh, come on, what's my dude? My last one. There's one. Many more.
Junior gone.
Julie, Damien for sure. Damien gone. I was thinking about Julian. Julian
Yes.
Marley looks the most like he looks in the face the most like his dad to me, and
Right.
that's one of my few real reggae interviews. I interviewed Julian during COVID. We had a nice Zoom
Oh,
interview,
nice.
and somebody set it up. I got me some Julian bags, a little swag. So
Nice.
yeah, I tried to get into business, Kai, when it was first coming to Portland or to Oregon. The meetings were right down the street. Now they were setting up the whole legalizing of this, legalizing of that. But I guess the people that in the know, the cliques, they didn't know me enough because I wasn't a customer. Because
Right.
people always gave it to me. I don't go to this. They gave it to me for years and years, so I never got into click.
Nice.
Not mad at nobody. If I could have
Right.
pushed harder, I could have been in it. But hey, the legal business is tough. It's tough. It's tough. All cash, all that cash in the buildings. Don't get no ideas. Rude boy, don't get no ideas with the all cash in the building. Let the people do their thing.
I don't know. I mean, I assumed because I assumed based on the fact that the West Coast had, had the cannabis business on lock a certain way that, then therefore there wouldn't be a situation where it just, where it would just be all cash, like you say, you know what I mean? Or where it would be a situation where they couldn't, whereas the Marley name couldn't survive in that. I mean, I also think that it's possible that they decided to keep it home, you know what I mean? Because I think that maybe that brand definitely is at home because Jamaica does have dispensaries now. So, you know what I mean? And the
good.
Oh yeah, Jamaica
know.
has a couple of dispensaries now. So the possibility of them keeping it, within home just makes sense because you're able to grow it and keep it there rather than ship it to California. You know what I mean? Like
and here too,
or to the West Coast. Period.
Yeah, there's a lot of growing. We do have a lot of growing, a lot of farms, a lot of space. So yeah, you're right about the cost. But you know how weed got legal? You know how they got legal? They legalized it, yeah, because we advertised it.
Because the advertising of it, they decided, okay, how much money can we make off these pieheads? That's the main foundation of the whole legalization. And the way each state is handling it, it's about how much money can we make off the pieheads? Because right here in New York, I'm gonna tell you right now, the legal market is crying. The legal market is crying because the black market is murdering them.
It's still okay.
Because the black market works with the hood. They work with hood prices. They work with hood things. You know what I'm saying? The cannabis the cannabis dispensaries, the legal spots, they not only adding a price on whatever they claim is high grade, but they got to put a tax on that high grade because and then the tax might have a little bit of they light bill, their phone bill, their rent, you know what I'm saying? Because New York City, you know what I'm saying, when you're paying for something, when you go in the store to buy something, you're not just buying the product. You paying for the store, the keeping the store lights on, the phone on, the internet on, the rent. You paying all of that. So black market in New York City is murdering.
No receipt.
Murdering.
No receipts needed. You want a receipt with that? You want a receipt? Nope. Don't need a receipt. Thank you. I'll just take this where I need to take it.
You know what I mean? So
I need to take.
Now it doesn't. Now I'm not saying that the dispensaries are not still not opening. Oh yes, I still see advertisements for new dispensaries all over the place. Matter of fact, the last time I checked, I saw that they was trying to open a dispensary right by the airport, which is like, hey, we putting a dispensary at the airport, baby. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. But again,
that's what they do.
The black market is always going to be the top dog, the top winner around these parts around
There you
here.
go. There you go.
So
there you go.
You know what I mean? So I figure. So I don't know how it is in the state where where the dispensaries. Because like I said, I used to live in Seattle, and and that was my first experience of buying at the dispensaries. Matter of fact, those are the only dispensaries I liked because they had loyalty points, they had birthday
rewards,
gifts. They would give you, you know what I'm saying, $5 eighths or 420. I don't know. There was always something going on where you could get something for free or something on discount. You know what I mean? I love that.
Did you get in on that drawing for the Lamborghini? You gotta have enough reward points to get a ticket for the Lamborghini drawing. Did you get on the Lamborghini drawing? No, it was a Bugatti.
There was everyone that was giving out Lamborghinis.
No, I'm sorry, it was a Bugatti. You know what happened?
A Bugatti. Okay, that's bold. That's
bold.
Happened?
Here we go.
No.
I woke up on no Bugatti. I woke up on no Bugatti.
I know.
I dig that song. I crank that one. I crank that. I love the songs about cars. Kai, put some D's on that. Put some D's on it. Oh
Right.
man, tipping on fofos, wrapped in fofo. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
that kind of stuff. Those are the shows. The kind of songs I play on my show. There's no cussing. There's no cussing till 10 o'clock, and my show's over at 10. So I go 8 to 10.
Okay.
8 to 10. www.kboo.fm. It's called the Reggae Bobcast. Reggae Bobcast.
Oh, so somebody could listen it online if they
Yep.
wanted to.
Ooh, New
nice.
York,
That's
11
what's
o'clock.
up.
11 o'clock in New York. Yep. 11 o'clock at night, Tuesday night. Plus, it's on the website. All the past episodes are on the website. And Kai, one thing that I'm really good and happy about when I'm on the air, not so much happy about giving bad news, but I like it when I'm able to represent the community when bad news comes in, like when Theo Huxtable died about a month ago now. Tell me brother's name again, please. His real name, Theo Huxtable.
His real name, oh man.
Me too. It's a three-namer. It's a three-worder, three-namer.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Malcolm Jamal Warner. And when I heard not just that he had died, but how he died,
yes,
drowning at a resort, why would the resort not be watching out for him? Superstar in the world, you should have at least 1 or 2 people at the resort saying, 6 feet, 8 feet, whatever. Keep an eye on my man. Make sure that he's going to have the best time of his life. How could they not watch him be out there in the water and freaking drown? I mean, that's one of the most unbelievable things. And I was on the air the day after he passed away. And we did a special about Malcolm Jamal Warner. Did a special about him, all the love he brought into the families, the households. A lot of times you can't play the Cosby Show anymore because of that stuff. But Theo Huxtable, man, growing up with that little rascal and all his trials and tribulations, that was something else. So
absolutely.
Always big up to Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Absolutely. And honestly, I definitely feel what you're saying because the whole when I heard about it, that's the main thing I thought about too. The fact that he went out there, it was him and his daughter, and his daughter was able to survive and he wasn't. But you know what I mean? But I also look at it as he made the decision to go out in those type of waters when there was no lifeguard on
Duty,
on site.
on duty,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's I mean not to point fingers at this, but at the same time it's like as a grown person you gotta make some sane decisions. You know what I mean? Especially if you going call yourself going out into to sea waters with your child. You know what I mean? That's you know what I mean, because that's the whole shit too. At least that's because when I thought about it, I thought about the same thing you said. But then at the same time, it was like, what made you go out there? Like, bruh, like you literally went out there and there was no lifeguard. Like, nah, fam. Like, and me personally, I don't know how to swim. But even in not knowing how to swim, even I feel like even when you know how to swim, when you look at certain waters, you got to say to yourself, listen, like the water is not like I'm not the king of the water. The water is always going to be king. Like
Aquaman.
The water is always win because again, I am not a fish. I am not. You know what I mean? Like no matter how much of a good swimmer I am not a fish. So. So I looked at all of that. Like I literally looked at all of that. And yes, that's the main thing I said to myself too, because it's like Theo literally was everybody's little brother. No matter what happened with Bill Cosby and however you feel about Bill Cosby's situation. Yeah, I still watch, you know what I'm saying? If an episode of the Cosby Show is coming on and I feel like watching it, I still watch it because at the end of the day, I still enjoy what's going on. But looking at Theo, you definitely say to yourself, damn, that was like my little brother, you know what I mean? And then to then when you also see that he was definitely an advocate of, you know what I'm saying, pro-black, definitely on some, make sure you are definitely in knowledge of self, definitely knowledge
Yep.
of what's going on around you.
Good manners.
Don't let this crackery ever win. You know what I'm saying?
Crackery.
That was his shit all the way, and so I respected that man in more ways than one. So it was so to hear that he died, and then again, like you said, he died on vacation, like on fucking vacation, fam. Like, nah, you know what I mean? It's just it was a whole sad situation in between. It was definitely a sad situation, you know, for it to go down like that. So. You know what I mean?
Now,
So that's, you know, and again, having someone in the community, you know, being able to share that news. Also, I can imagine that you know, you probably have, you know, people that call in. Do you have people that call in and maybe, you know, discuss their feelings about, you know, about such, you know, certain subjects?
We do some of that. We do some of that. We do some of that. We had we just had our second annual about 2 months ago dog show. Dog show on the radio, Kai. So what on the dog show, what happens is we got songs, you know, you got the barking dog, you know, the Christmas song, the happy birthday. There's a number of songs, real songs about dogs, and we had shout outs. People wanted to call in, give your dog a shout out. We had some. And one dude called in. What was he? He had a Pikachu. He had something that wasn't even a dog. But he had to call in and shout out his little animal. So that's the kind of fun we be having on my show, because we gotta have the fun too. Fun's my number one thing. If we can't have fun, Kai, what we doing here, right? What we doing here if we can't enjoy and have fun here and there now and then? Yes. So we got to have our fun.
You're just gonna have to excuse me, because
no fun for you, Kai.
You're literally talking to someone that absolutely gets disgusted. I mean, immediately disgusted when I am walking down the street and someone is walking their dog, and I'm walking away from them to make sure that me and them don't cross in no kind of way. And because they love their dog, they walking the dog towards you like, no, it's all right. She love. I said, and then I get to cussing you the queen out, and then you upset with me because I'm not a dog lover. And it's like, hey, hey, move your little something from it. Hey,
keeping it real. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody ain't dog people, everybody ain't cat people. No, what kind of animal do you
I used to encounter that a lot. Like, I mean, here in New York, it's a little different. I mean, yes, people do now all of a sudden decide to ride the train with their dogs and their dogs in the laps, and that's just that's another level of disrespect. But you know what I'm saying. But in Seattle, when I lived in Seattle, like, I got into so many arguments because I would walk away from people trying to really stay away from them, and they would try to get me and their dog and it's like, hey, if you see me backing up, that means that I really, really am trying to not be in your space. And then the whole, oh, he doesn't bite or she doesn't bite. I don't give a rat's.
Yes.
Hey,
I hear you.
Hey, listen.
Do they have teeth?
That's
they got
friend.
teeth. That's
your friend. Understand that that's your friend. That's not my friend. No. Listen to me. I don't want to be friendly with it. That is your friend.
This will be your first time. This one you'll like. No.
No.
If Kai don't want it, Kai don't want it. Boom.
It's not like when, like how. When I just told you, no.
No.
And I do really know. So having a whole show about dogs is diabolical for me. It's diabolical. It's like, wait a minute, what are we doing here? Giving a shout out to the dog. What are we doing?
That's when you go change the station. Can I go change the
Yes.
station on my
We
dog day?
must change the
Okay, I
station.
get it. I get
I
it.
will come back when the music coming on. No, when he start playing music, we back on the same page. No,
Okay, I
we
I
can't do
got a
this.
clip you'll hear one day. I got a clip you'll hear
Can't do
one
this.
day about dogs in church. I'm gonna save that for another time. Dogs in church
Lord, dogs
is
in
is
church.
is by a black. It's a black preacher talking about dogs in church. You fall out your chair. You got to put a seatbelt on. I forget his name. Google it up sometime. Dogs in church. Okay, that's my present to you today. That's my present to you.
So wait, this is a real video about a preacher talking about dogs, about
Yeah,
people
it's
bringing
a
their
preacher.
dogs to church.
It's a preacher. No, no, I'm gonna tell you what the dogs are doing, but
Oh,
dogs in church. It's people that different people, different breeds of dogs that are in the church. You'll like it. You'll like it.
okay. I got you. I got you. I
Yes,
got
yes,
you. I
yes.
got you.
Not the
Okay.
four-legged dog. Not four-legged dog.
And
No.
yes, okay, yes.
And it's
Now that
classic,
makes sense. Now
classic,
see, that makes
classic.
sense, and that sound like that's gonna be funny. Yes,
Yes, classic,
yeah, that
classic.
sound like a YouTube search. No
Oh
problem. I'll
yeah,
get
it's
right on that. I'll get
happy
right on
birthday.
that.
Whenever your birthday, you just had your birthday, but happy birthday in advance
Yes, my birthday passed in
for
July.
next
Yes,
one.
so yes, happy belated indeed, indeed, indeed. Yes,
Okay,
but
now,
yes, thank you.
I'm gonna do one more clothing change. Are you a good editor? Can you edit all this? To put different? Can you slice and spice? Do you slice and spice? You put? Can you put
Now
clips
I
out
mean
there?
I don't. I never had anybody that needed that actually did a
Well,
clothing change on me.
well, now
So
you do. Now you do. I'll be
you know
back
what I'm
in
saying?
30
I ain't never
seconds.
had nobody that did a clothing change on me. So now I don't even know. Master Slice and Spice. How Wendy blows. You know. You know.
It's for New York, Kai. It's for New York. It's for New York.
No, I hear you. But I would. I hear you.
I'll be there. Almost ready. Almost ready.
But the slice and spice now work. It now working out. Let me say it now work. I lose you after keeping that video too. Yeah. Yes, especially since you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit Ruby up on the side and discuss these you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but yes, we put on a leather coat. Oh,
In New
okay,
York.
okay. Okay, yes. Yes, it's not that it's definitely not that it's
Can I
definitely not that time yet. And oh, we got the backwards can go. Okay.
can I
I
fit on the
feel
corner? Can I be on the corner? Can I be on the
I'm
corner?
just saying, do you want to be on the corner though?
Oh,
Because
walking by, walking by.
yes, yeah, I'm gonna need you to be walking by because as soon as you on the corner, you're gonna have some youngin asking you what kind of set you repping. You know what I'm saying? If you're not repping the set, then you know you're not repping the set. You
Man, New
might
York could
as
chew me
well
up and spit me out.
walk along. You know what I mean? Anyway,
But if they give me a
I'm
few
making
seconds
it
of
sound like New
conversation,
York is that bad. That's not it. But
no.
I'm just saying, still, the youngins are bolder. Is crazy.
Yeah,
You gotta keep a certain distance from these youngins. You
I
definitely
hear you.
gotta
I
keep
hear
a
you. I hear
certain
you.
distance from these
I
youngins.
feel bad about
But
that, but I hear you. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
yes,
Okay,
indeed. All right,
okay.
so okay, so what so who is so you discussed Bob Marley. Now other
Yep.
than Bob Marley and his many children, who are the other artists that we kind of cling to when we playing some dubs? What kind of dubs we pulling out the crate?
Well, I'm pulling. I'm Kai. I'm gonna be totally honest. I've been pulling out the crate for years. I've been putting on CDs for years. Now I'm not gonna lie. People gonna turn me off. I'm a YouTube DJ now. I'm a YouTube DJ. I mean, on the radio, if I'm in public, I'll do some other things at a
Right.
party or show, but on the radio, it's all right there. Almost 99.9 songs in the world are on YouTube. I mean, some
Yes.
of them are buried deep, and they're with different names and trick
Hmm.
stuff. And Sorry, and our station we do pay for the right to play for those songs. It's not a freebie.
Okay.
We pay for the right to play those songs. But
Nice.
yeah, the Marleys, like I said, Busy Signal is cool. The ladies. Oh my gosh, there's this one I played. Hewitt, last name Hewitt. She remade a Beyonce song. If I were a boy.
Oh, okay.
Her last name is Hewitt, and she does a reggae remake that's classic. The classics, Sugar My Knot. I play some Sugar. Frankie Paul.
Nice.
Frankie Paul was a friend of our station. There's a couple white girls named Michelle and Teresa been playing reggae on KBOO for over 30 years, and they still doing
Mm-hmm.
it. They still doing it, and they became friends with Frankie Paul, and he had some interviews. Rest in strength, Frankie Paul. And I just dig some good smooth sounds, and I just some good hard dance hall too. Good hard dance hall too. We got a lot of Pacific Northwest. We got Hawaii style. We got a lot of Hawaii style, which is another whole smooth genre, which is so cool. I mean,
Oh, okay. Really?
it,
Okay.
oh yeah, they call it Jawaiian,
Nice. Okay.
and you can hear the breeze in the palm trees when the
Shit,
Jawaiian
nice.
music's play. Check out but we just had a brother pass away a month ago. Ruby knows, brother named Fuji.
Mm-hmm.
No, excuse me, Fiji. My bad. Fiji.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the islands, not Hawaii, not Jamaica. He's a Pacific Islander. That's
Okay.
one of Ruby's for sure. Fiji
Uh-huh.
passed away. He got that Jawaiian sound.
Nice.
It's just smooth. You can hear the breeze and you can hear the love. They don't do much dance hall. It's reggae, island style with
Right. Okay.
the waves and the breeze, the waves
Nice.
and the breeze.
Nice, definitely. I,
Waves and the
I
breeze.
appreciate that. I definitely
Mhm.
appreciate that. That's the truth. And that's one of the things we love doing on Motherhood Sex Marijuana is learning new shit. Absolutely. So Jawaiians, yes, let's look
Jawaiian.
that up and let's big that shit up right away.
Get
Indeed.
that.
Especially in the fact that yes, tomorrow Labor Day and we bigging up all the
Ooh.
flags. So yes, Samoa, wave your fucking flag.
There
Samoa,
you go.
wave your flag, wave your flag.
Wave that flag. In Hawaii,
Yes.
I think the island station is Island 95.5. Island
Mm.
95.5, all reggae, all time with the DJs and a couple commercials. But I dig it, Kai, when it's coming from the place. I mean, anybody can
Nice.
play music from anywhere. Like you in New York, you play some New York stuff that's coming from New York. I play Portland, come
Mhm.
from Portland. Hawaii from Hawaii. That's
I
that's
mean,
that's
nah, well,
that's
actually,
just
you know what I'm
beautiful.
saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Because New York is such a melting pot. Like, people like, don't, like, that's not a lie. Like, that's a for real situation. There's
Yeah.
music everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? So
Yep. Yep.
you could hear, you know what I'm saying, some, some Afro beats mixed
Oh
in with
yeah.
some Spanish music
Yep.
and trust me, that makes a kill it. You know what I mean? Because
Oh
that's
yeah.
how New York is. Like all kind of music is played here. And speaking of Afro beats, like, do you
Hmm.
ever do the Afro beats, or is that just like not even something you play with?
I love it. I don't play it, but I love it. I don't play it on
Mhm.
the air so much.
Right.
But there's a couple cuts. I mean, another great thing about the radio station I'm on, KBOO Radio,
Mm-hmm.
90.7 FM,
Mm-hmm.
KBOO.FM.
Absolutely.
On every Thursday in the afternoon, which would be 3 o'clock in New York, is the girls come on. Michelle and Teresa. They go from noon to 2 with
Mm-hmm.
classic reggae and up to date reggae. But after that is 2 hours of African music. 2 hours
Okay.
of Africa every Thursday. And that show is called You Can't Miss It. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. Something about on fire. Something about on fire, fireworks, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been on there for 20 years. They got that Afrobeat and the
Kai Storm in the building. Motherhood Sex Marijuana. Rolling Papers in the building. Motherhood Sex Marijuana. Merch in the building. If you're here, we thank you and we most certainly appreciate you. But we want you to spread the word, tell a friend, subscribe, make sure and get yourself some rolling papers. And of course, if you want to sponsor an episode, if you want to be on an episode, if you have products you want to show us that we want to show the people, come through. You feel me? Motherhood, sex, marijuana, rolling papers, merch, YouTube, subscribe, fight all the algorithms, and let us get in. Yeah?
Sister on
Nice.
that show, sister's name is Kona from Liberia.
Okay, big up
And
Kona.
she knows what's up. She's one of the young people. If I can keep in touch with Kona, I'm a cool person. Now that I met you, I'm another little bit cooler now. Because as long as I keep hanging on with the younger folk, it raised my level up a little bit,
Nice, nice. That's
Every
what's up.
Thursday, from noon to 2, reggae in Portland, 2 to 4, African music, Afrobeat in Portland.
Okay. So wait,
Yeah.
this station that y'all work for, is it a black owned station?
Nope. This is volunteers, all volunteer. It's
Oh,
white station.
okay.
Board of directors. We've been on air for 56 years now.
Nice.
56 years, community radio, one of the few last remaining ones. God, what the, and our station, we got rebels down there. That's how we rock.
Mm,
That's how we go. And we're listener supported. So people got to pay in. Not have to pay in, but we like it when people donate, become members, donate every
word.
month. And money comes in from the government every month.
Nice.
Except for now. Except for now.
Oh, except for now, but
Yeah.
except for now because Taco and his bitch ass ways.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
Taco.
So
No,
he
because
he
that's what
he
I call him. My husband told me that, I should stop calling him Taco because people like tacos. Like people actually enjoy tacos and whatnot. So calling him Taco makes it, it's like you calling him something that. But I was like, no, but
hey.
he's a fucking taco. He's a bitch. And you know what I'm saying? So Taco is doing a whole lot of fuck shit because he just want people to say his name. And it's
Yeah.
like
Yep.
literally, he just wants somebody to recognize his name like he big and he ain't. And it's like the
Yes.
fact that people are literally sitting around looking around just waiting for him. Like I saw
He's
like
coming. He's coming. He's
the
coming.
other
He's
day I
coming.
saw a video of somebody dancing because they made an announcement that something was wrong with his knees and they was dancing like, yeah, let's go. Like, let's go. What's gonna happen next? Like, what we doing? Like,
We doing
sir,
that.
sir. You
No,
know what
no,
I
no,
mean?
no, now, Kai. Now, your show's motherhood, sex, and marijuana. We talked about marijuana a
Mhm.
little bit. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to talk about motherhood for a moment.
Okay.
Everybody listening in the world and here and now, y'all better know the toughest job in the world is a mother. Mother, mother,
Hey.
mother. It's the lovingest and the toughest at the same time. If they could put a number on that per hour, come on. That's why nannies are because mama can't always handle it. Mama can't handle it. Mama's got her health. Mama's fine, but mamas always can't. Motherhood, being a mother, is the toughest gig in the world. I appreciate Kai. If you're a
Hey.
mom, if you're a mother, I appreciate you. Every
Oh,
mother
most
in the
certainly.
world,
I am a mother of three kids,
mother
all
three.
three girls.
Yes.
The oldest is 27, the middle child
Okay.
is 16, the
Yeah.
youngest is 10.
All right.
And yes, and one thing we absolutely advocate on this podcast is that yes, take care of the kids. Absolutely do what you need to do, but to take care of the kids, but
Mm-hmm.
make sure you are pouring into self in order to pour into them. Like there
Yep.
is no such thing as you just pouring into them and not taking care of self. Now there's got to
Mm-hmm.
be a moment where you say, go sit down, face the wall, leave me alone for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go do me. And if you interrupt this time, there will be consequences and repercussions. You don't want to play with me, right? You don't want to play with me. You want to play with
Motherhood.
me. You know what I mean?
Motherhood.
And
Yes.
and
Yes.
and the beautiful thing about our podcast is that when Ruby and me talk about how we parent and stuff like that, because Ruby
Mm.
is very much the gentle parent, type of person. She's definitely
I
the
seen her in
let's
action.
talk about it,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. And of course, there's spankings and things of that nature. But
Yeah.
she is the on her side. She will do the gentle parenting first. Me,
Mm-hmm.
I have always made it clear that hello. Hey, you play with me, and you're gonna find out. You just ask your older sister how she got to be able to be 27 because she
How she
she
survived.
realized she couldn't play with me. She couldn't play with me. So
There
you
you
wa-
go.
you
There
want
you
to
go.
reach her age and further, all right? I suggest you not play with me
Motherhood.
because I don't play with people. So and when we discuss those contrasts, it's definitely we respect each other's ways of handling situations,
Yeah.
and in that explaining to people that listen, it's not it's definitely a certain way to do this. Like nobody came and like these kids didn't come with a manual. We
No.
figured it out as we figured it out, and then in 2025, I'm imagining that a lot of people are handling it differently based on
Yeah.
technology is now part of raising your child, and you know what I'm saying. So you got, and then they get hooked on these little shows a little earlier in age than most. So you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
they
So
do.
so
Yeah, they
those
do.
situations are part of what you got going on. Plus, because we got crazy people out in these streets
Oh
because
my gosh. Yes.
Taco is trying to cut off healthcare, and then these people are not getting their right medicine, so they doing dumb shit like trying to grab people kids. I mean, again,
Yeah.
there's a lot going on in this world, and so yeah, whatever you got to do to protect your kids is whatever you got to do. But at the same
Yes.
time,
Yes.
you can't pour into them unless you pour into you. And we definitely advocate pouring into self first. Hello, why we also talk about
Take care of
sex
mom.
and marijuana, because sex and marijuana is part of the ingredients of pouring into self.
They go
Hello,
together.
well,
They go
those are the
together.
two best ingredients of
Hello.
pouring into self.
Hello.
Okay, holla back. What you talking about?
You tell them, okay. All right. Well, one thing I want to mention also, I got another gift. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. You get old, I get older. I got things to give out and hand out. Um, and I have a Kentucky connection. Kentucky
Oh,
connection. Some of my family, we all from Portland and Iowa, then Portland, and then
okay,
we started migrating out to Kentucky a little bit. And
okay.
being in Kentucky, we got to go to the Muhammad Ali Museum a number of times.
Ooh,
That might be my last job in life. Kai is the prorator or the guide, the host at the Muhammad Ali Museum, and I was there
ooh.
again past December. I was there, and I paid for my ticket to visit, but I ran out of time. So right now, I got a ticket paid for at the Muhammad
Mm,
Ali Museum in
mhm.
Louisville, Kentucky. So if one of your listeners want to go, tell them to hit me up. You got my contact, right? Hit me up, and we'll get you that Muhammad Ali Museum ticket, and you can go and visit the Muhammad Ali Museum. My battery's
Mm.
getting low. I'm gonna go plug in my battery. Be right back.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, definitely. I mean, that sounds like a good thing. I mean, I could just imagine what that museum looked like, and amount of history that it gives based on the man itself. I mean, Muhammad Ali was not only a boxer, he had a history from changing his name, you know what I mean, for not doing
Mm-hmm.
the draft, to from what I'm saying, being part of the civil rights movement. I mean, shoot, he
Yeah,
definitely did a lot. So I could imagine being being a part of that museum. You know what
it's
I mean? I could
amazing.
just imagine.
It's
I mean,
amazing.
definitely.
It's amazing. And one of the highlights, I think it's 4 stories. It's 4 stories tall. It's not the
Okay.
biggest round, but it's 4 stories up. And I think it's on the third floor, Kai. It's there's a boxing ring. There's a regulation size boxing ring,
Oh,
and you sit
nice.
around the outside. There's about 10 different stations to sit, and you have your own video at your sit, and you got up to maybe 30 different fights, you can push the button and watch that Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay earlier fight right there in the museum. It's cool as hell.
Word. Oh shit, that
It's
sounds
cool as
hot.
hell.
I like that. That
It's
sounds
cool as
really,
hell.
you know what I mean? It gives you an experience and it makes you feel like you're actually there.
Yep. His robe, one of his most famous robes, is right there, and it's just so inspiring. And little kids come in, when you're grown ups, some of us older adults, we saw him fight on TV a couple times. Kids will walk in and they'll look up and they'll point at stuff, and it just goes right in to them. And Muhammad Ali says, "Be great, do great things." That easy. Be great, do great things. And it's just right to the core, right to the core. Bob Marley, Muhammad Ali, Martin Luther King.
Nice,
King.
nice,
That's was.
definitely.
And Shirley Chisholm. Come on, Shirley Chisholm. People
Okay,
want to
yes.
ask me about one of my lady female victories, phenoms. Shirley Chisholm ran for president, 1968. And I think she was California. They got a movie about her too. Shirley Chisholm. There's some inspiration for black all black folks, but definitely black females. You want to run for president? It has happened, and it could be you. So
hey, I mean, hey, Kamala tried. Kamala
yes,
tried,
she did.
but she apparently she wasn't. But then again, I don't even like talking about that.
I know
whole
there's a whole bunch there.
Because me personally, I'm one of those people that I don't care what you say. Voting is not for black people. Hello. Vote. First of all, voting is not for black people. If your vote doesn't matter, the electoral college is chooses who's going to run the show. And
Okay,
if you don't know
you.
that, then I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Well, I got about 5 minutes to go.
All right, no problem. This is a great moment to end the show. Absolutely, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate you. You know what I mean. And yes, so whatever last words you want to let us know, go ahead and how to find you, and to plug the station again.
Gotcha. Well, one thing I want to say, I'm sorry, Ruby's not here. I got a gift for Ruby. Ruby says she wants to be a real estate agent like myself.
Oh yes,
I'm a real estate agent. You want to move to Portland? Hit me up. That'd be real estate, Bob.
Oh damn! Nah,
That's real estate,
I'm gonna keep it real. I did the West Coast shit again already, and I'm gonna stay my ass on the East Side. I'm gonna stay my ass in New York. I'm gonna stay my ass in Brooklyn. Yes,
I
the
hear
fuck
you,
I am.
but somebody might.
Yes. Yes, for other people. Yes.
Yes.
No, other people.
I'm not trying to sell you
anything about moving to Portland. Go ahead. No.
Kai, I can see you. You a visitor. You ain't gonna live here. You gonna visit.
Man, listen.
And when you come, we go hang.
You know how many times Ruby that told me, yo, you should come out here, and I'd be looking at her like, girl, for what? Like I love you, but girl,
okay,
I
here
swear
we
to
go.
God,
Here
I don't want to come out there.
Peace and love.
Oh shit. Oh man, I done knocked over my side, Lord. And that's a good way to end the show.
All right, Kai.
And on that note, motherhood, sex, marijuana in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? With Reggae Bob in the building. Thank you so much for taking time to be on the show. And of course, as soon as this drops on YouTube, which will drop in 2 weeks, I'll make sure and send you the link. And make sure you like, subscribe, spread the word, tell a friend so that other people can know about our greatness. And again, thank you for being on the show. And Ruby will hit you up for that book because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how that's going to go.
Coast to coast.
Definitely. All right now. Have a good night.
Back at you.